Hello, traders, and how are you? So, today, back to our old question as always, the start of 2026. Hope 2026 is treating you well. And we are here again. We'll discuss SPY analysis in few. And so far, if you have invested in SPY when the 2026 is started, it has already given a 16% return. All right. So where we are heading, this is what the question is, because today again market made another new high, right? So if you looked up little bit history, whenever the market so far in 2025, right? Look at the market history. Whenever we see a big fall, we see a big buy. Whenever see a big fall, we see a big buy. Again big fall, and again big buy, right? So whenever we are getting sold off, right, 5%, not even 5%, 2 or 3%, there is definitely we are getting buy in the market, right? So that's clear that if we see any pullback again, then again it will be a buy. All right. Now the question is up to where the pullback can be, right? And if we look at a spy, let's start to look at the analysis of a spy. And if we look at SPY again today, if this is a chart over 30 minutes, right? And in my previous video, I explained already, like we have break this trend line, right? And we have to always connect the dots. We have to always find out the swing points in the market, and that particular trend line will be act as a support or resistance in the market. Okay. Now, if I look at last 2 days market, I would only say one thing: don't fall for trap, because what's going to happen now is again we see a big buy, and it was very straight, like not much consolidation. If there was a consolidation, then it was a little consolidation, because not over 5 minutes, like this is 30 minutes consolidation right over here, right? 30-minute consolidation, 30-minute consolidation, right? But there is no consolidation at this point, no consolidation at this point. So when condition and situation comes like that, so I must say you guys should wait for this level again, this level, right? And why I'm saying that, because look at market did twice when the so first time when market sell off, right? It sell off and it make a basis right over here, which is a 687. So there are 2 points basically. This, as I always given, a risky buy level and a good buy level. So mark these levels: 686 right now. This is your good buy level. If the market come in this particular zone, right, this will be good buy level. But if the market comes in this zone, right, and let me make it clear so you guys can have clear idea what I'm talking about. Let me see what I was trying to look at. Yes. So let's remove all these consolidation point and bring a rectangle right over here. So I must say this zone is your another. This zone should act as a buy zone right now. But how good this zone can be, we can see it together, right? Because if we look at, this is just a consolidation. This is just from the consolidation point and the high wick point, because those high wick point always act as support. All right. So another thing what we can do is, our smart money concept, what it says is, if we see a gap, right, between the first candle and the third candle, that particular candle will be act as a order block. But one thing is missing is this candle went up and then this candle tap it already. So this is not an order block. If we have to make an order block, we have to shorter the time frame. So if I go on 15 minutes and try to figure out, is this can be an order block? No, this is also not an order block, because again we get tabbed here, right? So let's go back to 5 minutes. Maybe in 5 minutes we can find an order block right over here. All right. So that is where you should always find a momentum, right? From where the momentum starts. So this is something I can say, this candle, right? This is where the momentum started and up to here. And because this went up but never tapped between when the momentum starts right here, we never tapped back again, right? So this is from my point of view, I must say this is your order block and this is your support for now, right? So all you can do is, or like this one more small order block right over here, because that is where the momentum started, and we have to grab the candle, a negative candle, before the momentum started. So this is your basically a new 689.46 must be your new, I must say, new basis or new support. So which is just a $2 away. So market will definitely come and try to, what it will do, it will just try to fill this gap, because this is a big gap, right? You see it went right up, right over here straight, right? So there's a huge gap sitting right over here in this entire area. So market has to come down. How it will do, when it will do, I don't know, but this gap has to fill, right? And tomorrow we have this data also coming, right, around 9:30. I think we have one more data coming, right? So one is this order block, and another order block is, let me show you which one I am talking about. This is another block, right? So all you have to figure out is, always look at the candle. If they are not touching each other, this is another order block, right? So we got another 691. They made it because this 691 previously was a big resistance right over here, and this is cross already, right? So these two supports are existing in the market over 5-minute charting, right? So if we see a good sell off and it's breaking this particular zone, then it's gonna come here, grab the liquidity, and then go up, right? If we break all these levels, right, 687, then new levels is 684. So these three data points are existing in the market, right? And I can write it down again. So 684, one more support is sitting right over here, right, from where the market bounces back. So this is a small support, 686, 684, 688, and 689. So this, see, if you look at 30 minutes now, so you will get more idea what I'm talking about, right? Because market went straight up. So only gap I care about is this up to 689. It has a very solid support right over here. Because look at this consolidation occur in the market. When market consolidating at this zone, right, it got sell off. Market comes back again right over here. It went up directly in one candle. This was a fair value gap, and then it tapped below. So this is your order block sitting right over here on 30 minutes, right? So this is what exactly the good support is, guys. So in case if you have any plan, wait for these levels, okay? Without these levels, do not try to jump into the market. And the last level, I must say, if you draw this trend line, this will also act as a support. All right. So suppose if the market sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off, and suppose it started to, like this low, right? Because we gapped up in the market right over here at 684. So this gap, right, one more gap is there which was supposed to fill. So what market will do in these cases, it comes back down, grab the liquidity, and your liquidity candle will be like this, a huge wick, right? And then market started to go up. So this could be another scenario which can be developed in the market. So two things, just remember, in the tomorrow's market, we have data coming at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So let's see what will be the market reaction, right? If the market I mean, what I'm thinking is the market will keep on consolidating right over here, or by morning we will see some 695 or something, because that is more psychological level. So I'm marking down 695 as well, right? And then, like, market made some bases right over here, come back down, then this will be a new consolidation zone. Okay, so then we have three zones: one, two, and three. So, and if the market is data is bad, then market maximum can come up to 688 and then can go back up again. So we have we wait for the confirmation. So tomorrow market, all I can say is wait for the confirmation where the market is heading. Give it good 2 days, and then probably, like, starting from Monday, then you can start it to jump again. I have one position open of 700 call for 15th of January, and I bought at 1 and it went up to 138 today already, right? So I just have only one swing position, and I'm waiting for market to provide us more opportunity. The good call is 800 call for June 18. If you want to pick it up, that's the best one so far. And average price should not be more than $1, means 100, right? So this is all for educational purpose. You guys can always do your DD, and, before and after opening the market, right? I always come and try to provide my analysis, and pretty much the accuracy of my analysis has met 80 to 90% so far, right, guys? Also, I have a Discord channel. Just in case, if you want to join, you can always comment in the comment section, and then we can, like, you can join my Discord and we can talk together. And I have a community where we can talk daily, where we provide analysis data and calls and alerts. All right, guys. So all the very best for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and all the best again. Thank you, guys.